May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high.
Here we are at Blue Springs State Park, and this is a very special place to us because for 23 years we lived about 30 minutes down the road in DeLand, our home port. So we brought friends and family here for years. We did boating, canoeing, swimming, and of course, manatee spotting. And this is our first time actually camping here. And look at this beautiful private spot we have here. Thank you guys for seeing yet another virtual tour of a beautiful Florida State Park. But if you just found us, I'm Alice.
And I'm Larry.
And we are Downsizing Makes Sense like the penny. And we do full-time living and traveling. We do DIYs, we do product reviews, and of course, campground tours.
Now in this video, of course, we're going to do an awesome site-by-site tour of the campground and all the amenities in the campground. But the real fun is in the day use area. In the day use area, you can either bring your own SUP, kayak or canoe, or you can rent them. You can bring your floaty or rent a floaty and float down the spring. The spring is gorgeous. Or what you can do, what I like to do, is actually go to the head spring and dive deep down into the head spring. You go about 40 feet down. Now, scuba divers also love this spot because it's a cave. You can actually go down into the spring. It's pretty awesome. Or you can just cruise along the boardwalk and check out the manatees.
Yep. There are two main seasons at the 2,600-acre Florida Blue Springs State Park: manatee season and swimming season. The manatee season is when the 72-degree warm spring waters attracts hundreds of West Indian manatees during the cold winter months around November to March, because they can't tolerate water temperatures lower than 68 degrees for long periods. It can cause a type of hyperthermia. Blue Springs State Park is a designated manatee refuge, which means no swimming or watercraft allowed in the same waters as the manatees. In 1970, researchers tracked only 14 manatees in the Blue Spring, but these numbers went up to 485 by 2018 due to conservation efforts, the acquisition of the area by the state of Florida in 1972, and perhaps due to a popular episode of The Underwater World of Jacques Cousteau, The Forgotten Mermaids, filmed here in 1971. These gentle giants can grow up to 9 feet and weigh over 1,000 pounds. The 36th Annual Manatee Festival is scheduled for January 2022 at the nearby Valentine Park. And during a manatee season, there is a live cam of the manatees. Besides sea cows, as manatees are often called, there are many fish and birds that can be spotted as you walk along the boardwalk or by flotation device. The second season is swimming season, when those same crystal clear waters attract hundreds of human swimmers and floaters during the warm Florida days, seeking those cool 72-degree waters. About 100 million gallons flow out of Blue Spring into the St. Johns River every day, the largest on the St. Johns. Swim upstream to reach the spring boil, and then you can lazily drift down the crystal clear spring run. You can snorkel into the spring boil 50 feet down, but only registered, qualified scuba divers can descend into the 120-foot spring cave in season. Other activities at Blue Spring include 2-hour narrated nature and ecological cruises on the St. Johns River, canoe kayak rentals, and a guided kayak experience. There's also a place to launch your own canoe or kayak. Enjoy the large picnic area, boardwalk with its scenic views, as well as the canteen and gift shop. Also tour the Thursby House, now restored to its original 1872 to 1887 period.
Blue Spring State Park is located in Central Florida between Orlando and Daytona Beach in the town of Orange City. The park is not far from I-4. It's best to come from the south at Saxon Boulevard to Highway 17, then left on French Avenue. If you come from the north, the right turn onto French Avenue is really tight for large RVs like ours and will force you onto the curb. Continue down to French Avenue until you get to the entrance of the park on the left. Here's the campground map. The campground is a very simple layout. It's just one-way direction loops that go around. There's an inner loop and an outer loop. There's a bathhouse at the north end of the campground and a bathhouse at the south end of the campground. Here's the dump station, and then the path that takes you to the day use area and the spring.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, oh, you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you are my past. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Order in a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.
I know that you are having a hard time right now. That everything seems to crumble around you. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help you through. 'Cause we only want what's best for you. I know that you are having trouble believing right now that everything is gonna be alright. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help you through. 'Cause we only want what's best, what is best for you. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help you through. 'Cause we only want what's best for you.
Whether you come to Blue Spring State Park in the cooler winter months to see the manatees, or you come during the super hot days to cool off in the 72-degree crystal clear waters, you are gonna love it here. And you can read more description down below.
Now, have you been to Blue Spring State Park Campground or the day use area and checked out the manatees? Please share your experiences in the comments below.
You can also, of course, message or make a comment on our Instagram and Facebook.
Now, we do lots of videos like this, campground tours, RV DIY projects, product reviews, and RV full-time travel experiences. If you're into that kind of thing, please consider subscribing to our channel by clicking the link right down there. Now, I'm also gonna leave a link for some more campground tours right over here for you to check out next. And remember,
downsizing still makes sense.